Hello YouTube, Glenn Anderson here. Welcome to the channel. Another video for the fans. I'm going to do another fast. It's the first fast I've done for about 6 or 7 months, and I'm going to try and break a new record. So the most I've ever fasted for, my record is about 44 hours. So I'm going to see if I can go beyond that. So I started the fast on Thursday the 20th of July at 11 o'clock PM. So yeah, going to see how long I can go without eating, and see how much weight I can lose in the process, and yeah, just see if I can just clear my system and just feel a bit better. So yeah, 44 hours. Let's smash it. Okay, so as you can see there, my starting weight is 329.4 pounds, which is about 149.5 kilos. I'm 6 feet tall. Says there body fat percentage 38.9. That's quite high. Basal metabolic weight 2,739. So after a while of not eating, obviously my weight will go down, but my basal metabolic weight will probably go down as well. Hopefully my body fat and all. Unfortunately, muscle mass will probably go down as well. But yeah, we'll come back to this in exactly 24 hours and see where I'm at. Okay, so that's the weighing done. It's now 1:41 in the morning, so I'm coming up for 3 hours now without food. So I'm going to pop off to bed now, and I'll wake up in the morning and see how I feel. Morning. Okay, so it's 11:30 AM now, so 12.5 hours without food now, and yeah, I'm feeling alright at the moment actually. Had a decent kip, and yeah, no hunger at all at the moment. Probably be a different story later on this afternoon, but I'm going to stick with this. I've made a commitment, so let's see how long I can keep this going for. Okay, so it's 10 past 3 in the afternoon now, so just over 16 hours now. Got to admit, I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry now, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to pussy out after just 16 hours. So, like I say, my record is 44 hours. I really want to try and see if I can get 3 days. I want to see if I can get at least 72 hours, but I'm going to do at least 45 hours bare minimum. I'm not giving up until I break that 44-hour record. So I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so it's 25 minutes past 10 at night. So I'm coming up for 24 hours now, and I've got to admit, actually, I'm not doing too bad. It's certainly actually been a lot easier than it was last time. Yes, I'm feeling a little bit hungry and all that, but yeah, it's not as bad as it was last time. I think when I did it last time, I think I got back to eight. I think I got to about 18 hours, and I really, really wanted to eat. I want to eat now, but I'm actually coping quite well. I'm actually amazed. So yeah, 44 hours is definitely going to be conquered. So going to be going to bed soon. I want to try and get sleep, because I want to try and get good sleep and all, because that'll help me get more hours as well. If I could have a nice 8-hour sleep, then that'll jump me ahead 8 hours without much effort. So it'd be interesting to see if I can go another night as well on top of that. But yeah, 23.5 hours almost. And oh my god, look at that, 320.5. I've lost nearly £9 in 24 hours. Body fat rate 38.3, so that's dropped 0.6%. Basal metabolic rate has gone down. Muscle mass has gone down as well, just as I feared it would do. So yeah, that is a massive loss. I remember when Mr. Beast was recording his video, he went 13 days without food, and well, he tried to go 30 days, but he only managed 13. Nearly 2 weeks without eating, and he lost £18. But on the first day, I think he only lost a couple of pounds. He started off at £220, and I think he finished up at 202. But I think it took him a week, or nearly a week, to lose this weight of £9. I've lost that in 24 hours, but then I'm £100. I'm over £100 heavier, and a bigger, heavier body like myself is going to use much more energy. But even so, nevertheless, £9 in 24 hours, that's astounding. Wow, that is absolutely mental. £9 in one single day. Just over 24 hours since I've eaten there. Be interesting to see how much I've lost come this time tomorrow. So we're going to keep track on this and see how much more weight loss we can do. Okay, so it's 2 minutes past 11 now in the morning, so just over 36 hours. I'm actually not feeling too bad actually. I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm actually coping quite well with this. Thing is though, I woke up with a steaming headache and a really dry mouth. So I'm obviously probably a little bit dehydrated, even though I have been drinking water. Probably not as much as I should though. So I'm just 8 hours away now from equaling my previous record. I'm still gonna try and see if I can go at least another day though, because if I can go till this time tomorrow, that will bring me up to 60 hours. That'll be pretty good. But I do want to eat, but I'm coping, so I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna see it through. So don't know why I got a headache though. I don't normally get headaches. But one of them things. Okay, so it's 3:20 now. So 40 hours and 20 minutes without food. I've got to admit I'm feeling a bit hungry now. I do want to eat. So I did some checking, and the last fast I actually did was November last year. So it's actually been 8 months since I did the last fast, and I did 44 hours and 10 minutes. So that's my record. So I'm literally less than within 4 hours of surpassing that now. So I'm definitely going to do it. As to whether I'm going to make it through and do another day, I don't know. But I think I'm coping quite well. I took a look at that video, and at 41 hours I was really struggling, and I'm just past 40 hours now and I'm not struggling. So like I am hungry, I do want to eat and all that. I'm feeling a bit fatigued, got a bit of brain fog, got a bit of a headache still. I've taken some painkillers, but I've still got a bit of a headache. But yeah, I'm going to soldier on and get through this. Okay, so it's 18 minutes past 5. So 42 hours and 18 minutes now. Got to admit, I'm feeling really hungry now. I'm actually starting to suffer a little bit now. But if I could just hold on for another 2 hours, then I would have beaten the previous record. So I'm going to at least try and get past that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make another night though. I'm getting really hungry now. I've still got a headache as well. I do feel really crappy now. I've got a really dry mouth as well. I just woke up terrible, and I'm feeling tired now. Like I say, a bit of brain fog, bit of a headache, not feeling too great. So I might just see if I can get to 45, and then I might just give it up. I think I'm gonna push it out 45 hours, but you know, if nothing else, I'm definitely gonna get past the 44 hours and 10 minutes that I set last time. 6 PM now, so it's 43 hours, so just over an hour to go now, and then I will have equalled my record. I'll tell you one thing though, one of the good things about fasting is not having to go to the toilet all the time. Okay, so it's 17 minutes past 7, so no food now, 44 hours, 17 minutes. I've beaten my previous best time by 7 minutes now. My previous best was 44:10. So there we are, new record, 44:17. So as you can see, I've just weighed myself and I am 316 pounds. So in just over 44 hours, I have lost 13 pounds, nearly 1 stone in less than 2 days. I'm feeling really, really hungry at the moment, but I'm going to see if I can go a little bit longer. I'm going to see if I can get to at least 8 o'clock, because then that makes it 45 hours. At least that way I can say that I've beaten my previous record by at least 1 hour. So I'm not just going to just yet, but I'm weakening very fast. I'm feeling really hungry now. I've had a headache all day. I feel like rubbish. I really do. I will do this again in the future, and I will try and surpass this and do even better, and see if I can get into the 50s or even the 60-hour period. But I'm really struggling now. I think I'm going to go and have a pizza. Right, okay, so it's 8:20, so I haven't eaten anything for 45 hours and 20 minutes, so that's my new record. And I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to break the fast now. And I'm going to have a Domino's pizza. Got some cookies there as well. Sorry. Okay, so it's Sunday morning now, 11:30, and yeah, I broke the fast after 45 hours. If I'd have carried it on, it would be 60 hours now, but there was no way I could do it. I had headaches, my stomach was hurting, I just felt like shit, I really did. Um, so I had the pizza last night, and I'm back to eating now, and I had a lovely 9 hours sleep. I feel really good. I'm actually glad that I broke the fast actually, because if I'd have carried it on, I don't think I'd have slept. And even if I had have done, I would have had a poor night's sleep, and I'd be feeling even worse now. So um, I think I did the right thing by stopping. Um, I've got to say, it's done me a world of good though. I feel better now. Nearly 2 days without eating. I've cleared the system a bit, got back to eating, and yeah, it's been good. So also, I wanted to go another night, but I wouldn't have done it. But I'm actually glad that I stopped last night. Glad I had something to eat. I feel so much better for it. I had a lovely sleep, and yeah, I'm feeling reasonable now. I'm still not going to go back to the gym just yet because I've pulled a muscle here or something, and it still hurts a bit. Uh, so I'm going to wait for that to heal, and then when I do go back, I'm just going to go back and do light training and just try and acclimate my body and try and gradually get better and build back up and try and get back to where I was. But I might do some videos in the interim. Um, so that's it for today. End of video. Cheers, guys, for watching. Hopefully, I'll be back for training, and until next time.